back to my channel. So I want to talk about a few different Love After Lockup updates in this video, starting off with a quick update with Letitia. So as I reported in my last updates video, someone had came forward after they revealed that Letitia was promoting these tax classes, and they paid Letitia over $600 for this tax class, and then Letitia just went ghost, never did the class, and they assumed that she had ran off with their money. Well, once they started calling out Letitia on social media and brought it to the public, they informed me that after a few days of it being exposed, Letitia finally sent their $600 back. Which, that just goes to show to me that she never really even planned on doing the tax class to begin with. Because if you were going to do the class, just do the class. Colleen, that Letitia took the $10K from, and the other girl that Letitia borrowed $5K from and never paid back, they still haven't been paid back, but at least there's progress and one person has seen their money. And someone posted in a Love After Lockup face group, and they said, I saw Amber filming today at a park near my house. She was with a woman sitting on a bench in Conyers, Georgia. So it looks like we're going to see Amber on another season of Life After Lockup. With Amber coming back, hopefully we will get some answers on what happened to Puppy, on what exactly she did to violate her probation that landed her back in jail. And now I have an update regarding Lindsey and Blaine. As we saw in the last episode, Lindsey was really frustrated with Blaine after he dropped $800 on that four-wheeler, yet he hasn't bought her an engagement ring yet after she dropped that money on that engagement necklace for him. Well, she posted yesterday and she said, girl math is knowing the longer you wait for a proposal, the bigger the diamond has to be. And this is after it came out that they broke up. So I'm not sure if either this is an old picture or now Blaine's trying to say sorry, because Kiki and Kibitz posted on their Instagram and they shared some screenshots, but you can go check it out on their Instagram page. But it is a conversation that Kayla had with Blaine, and Blaine was in Kayla's DM. So Kayla is Kevin's crazy ex with the blonde hair, and as I reported in my last video talking about Lindsey, Deontay, and Blaine, Deontay revealed that Lindsey and Kevin have this sexual chemistry going on, and he believes, like, on that whole LA trip, if he wasn't there, then Lindsey would have been hooking up with Kevin. So the receipts show Blaine sliding in Kayla's DMs right after Christmas, and he was replying to one of her stories where she posted her hair getting done and her dyeing her hair, and he says, okay, I gotta ask, the color looks damn good on ya, and he has like all these like blushing emojis, and then she posts something and he posts yesterday saying, where are you at? So this is just recently that he's sliding in Kayla's DMs, and I wonder if he specifically picked Kayla to just get under Kevin's skin, since he's obviously got something for Lindsey, or if he is doing this to get under Lindsey's skin. But she's posting this engagement ring, so either this engagement ring is an old picture, or I'm assuming this is his way of trying to say sorry for what he did with Kayla. And now I want to talk about Jessica. So Jessica, she's Dustin's ex from a couple seasons ago on Love During Lockup. She is currently with this new dude named Bo, and she gave me a few updates today on her and Dustin. She said, I went to court last week. I got an injunction here, and they actually brought Dustin into court leg and wrist shackles because he has violated injunction in Tennessee when he came here and sent texts to me threatening to harm me and my kids. Now he has cyber stalking charges. It's insane. She said, I can't keep up with his arrest, but now he's in Duval County, Florida, awaiting criminal violation of injunction and cybercrime, and I pray Tennessee will expedite him for all the charges in Tennessee. And so I was like, wow. And then I asked her, how did you meet your current boyfriend? And she said she actually met her current boyfriend through Dustin's sister. And, you know, we remember Dustin's sister on the show, but she ended up meeting her current boyfriend through Dustin's sister, and I guess Dustin's sister turned around and did her dirty because Jessica gave her a car, and Dustin's sister said she wanted to buy this car off Jessica, and then she just took the car and never paid Jessica. So they had a falling out. Apparently Jessica's boyfriend gave her a car last week, and Dustin's sister took it and ran off with it without paying her and then wrecked it. and it's just a huge mess. And now I want to talk about Asante's alleged baby mama. So when Asante passed away, his girlfriend at the time came out and revealed that she was pregnant, and she finally gave birth to their son. So on January 1st, she posted these pictures saying Legacy Cash. She says, "I'm so in love with you, baby boy. He's going to be so chocolate. I finally got me a chocolate baby. 7 pounds, 3 ounces, so that's a healthy boy." And she said, "All that hair on your head is crazy. The girls are so ready to see you. Today was everything." It's so sad that baby's gonna grow up not knowing its father, but at least she had a smooth and safe delivery. And now I just want to talk about Quaylin. So I made a video at the beginning of the week talking about how someone slid my DMs revealing that they were pretty much Quaylin's
Ever since I posted
that video, I've had a lot of people asking for more updates because he promised me he was gonna send me all the receipts. It's taking a lot longer than I was hoping it would, but this is the receipt I was talking about in my last video that I was trying to find from where I originally had this guy on my radar from finding this on an old Facebook page of Quaylin's. And this is his prison lover saying, "Hi baby, happy Valentine's Day. Old pic but still current situation." And here he is on a video call with Quaylin. So he told me he was going to send me the rest of the receipts, and he's yet to send them to me. And I noticed he does not get on Instagram that much, like only like once every day or two. Here's some different pictures of the guy that was dating Quaylin, and he finally did message me back when I was like, okay, let me get those receipts. Trust me, guys, I have been trying everything. I have been blowing him up as much as I can, and he texted me back, and he said, "Look, I got you." And then he said that he actually told Chevelle that he had dated Quaylin, and I was like, well, how did Chevelle react to that? And he said she was devastated and distraught. But guys, I've been trying. I said, don't forget about me. I shared the first part that you weren't Chevelle and that you were with Quaylin, and now everyone is invested. I literally have been messaging him multiple times a day. He told me he was going to send them today. I messaged him again today after this. And if he don't send them to me soon, I'm just going to ask him to come up on here and do an interview and speak on everything. Because I'm ready. I'm invested in this, and I'm ready to hear more on this situation, just like you guys are. And, you know, I was actually on Chevelle's Instagram the other day, and she posted a story, and I can't remember exactly what she said. It was saying something about finding your soulmate, and it just kind of was giving that she was single, the way her story post was worded. So I actually went to her profile and looked, and I noticed that her and Quaylin are not even following each other, and she has not posted Quaylin at all since his birthday. And remember when she posted on his birthday saying, "Happy birthday, Quaylin, I'm so proud of you. You haven't went back to jail yet." And then literally he gets arrested that day, and as I reported, I got the arrest report, and Quaylin got caught at a Motel 6 after he was at the hotel, and him and this other female had a room, and they got an argument, and she called the cops on Quaylin. Then he got busted with MDMA, and I haven't seen Chevelle post them, and now they're not following each other. So now I'm wondering, is that the straw that broke the camel's back? Are they no longer together? That's what I'm starting to assume. And now after hearing him say that Chevelle was devastated after he messaged Chevelle about all this, maybe that could have been another contributing factor to why they may have potentially broke up. Hopefully after this season finale next week, we'll get an update to find out if they are still together or not. I know if I was in Chevelle's shoes and I found out that my man had a room with another girl on his birthday and had drugs on him, I feel some type of way, and I definitely would not want him around my daughter, because with my Ela gets into some MDMA, and that may explain why he's been looking the way he's been looking all season long in his confessionals. And now I want to talk about Derek. So Derek is currently behind bars, and Monique did come out and say that she does now know why he's behind bars, but she won't say why. It's a probation violation, but she said she can't say exactly why because the person who told her not to tell anybody. And I feel like it has to be something serious for Monique to be willing to say, yeah, he's in jail, but her not willing to say what for. And I kind of got a feeling it probably has something to do with some... At first, I thought for sure it's probably a DV case where he probably put his hands on Angel, but she's had nothing but nice things to say about him on social media and said she's sticking by his side. Now I'm thinking he probably got caught up with drugs and probably went back to selling. That is just pure speculation, though. I don't know for sure or not. But you know, when he had a season, after his season, he had a lot of bookings and interviews, and that's how he was making a living for the longest. Then he got all that money and just blew it all on gambling and designer outfits and all kinds of stupid things, and really didn't have much to show for his money. And he hasn't had no bookings, no interviews recently. He never went and got a legit job. So how's this dude making money? I know Monique revealed that Angel, his current girlfriend, said he spent $85,000 of her money, but I wouldn't be surprised if he went back to what he knows best, and that's selling drugs, because this man's got to do something to get by and feed that expensive gambling habit he has. It was obvious he was doing something behind the scenes, because for a while he's promoting all those, what was it, the DoorDash scams he was promoting, and all those links that he was trying to get people to sign up for that looked just like scams, and then he was trying to do all those cheap promos. He hasn't been doing any of that lately, so it looks like he's been getting money by other ways, and I'm assuming those ways are not too legal. And Sarcasm, when they report on Derek's arrest, they actually found a lawsuit from Derek getting sued by his former manager. So they posted this receipt on one of their most recent articles. You can check it out on sarcasm.net. But let me read the receipt. So Derek messaged his former manager saying, "Can you Zelle me $1,500 right now till Wednesday?" And they said, "I just sent you $1,500. Which sounds like he's gambling. If he literally just went through $1,500 his manager just sent him, and he's literally already begging for more money that same day. And they said, "You're going to have to come get this cash tomorrow." And Derek said, "I know, I gave that to Monique to hold down." Then the former manager said, "I didn't even get to put the cash back in the bank." And Derek said, "Can I come get it now? It's an emergency. Till Wednesday, the 2K. And I want to hear Monique speak out about this. Did she actually get this $1,500 from Derek like he's claiming? Because I highly doubt it. If that was the case, why not just borrow the money from Monique and tell her you'll pay her back? And they said, and Derek said, "Can I come get it now? It's an emergency till Wednesday, the 2K. And the manager said, "I'm in bed. Meet me in the morning." He said, "I really need you right now. You my manager. You got to hold me down on nights like this." And the manager said, "I'm half asleep, brah. Meet me in the AM. You should have held on to that money. Crazy." And then they said, "Man, I'm asleep." And then he said, "Come on, CJ." And they said, "Gotta be up at 5. The manager ended up loaning the money to Derek. And then Derek never paid the manager back. And the manager ended up dropping Derek and taking Derek to court. And Derek didn't show up to the court date, so the manager won. And so now Derek has to pay him over $2,200 plus interest, which I'm sure Derek has no plans on paying him back. But he better, because that interest is going to add up over the years. And meanwhile, Derek's current girlfriend is on Instagram saying, "Free my poppy." And Monique's exposing Derek's current girlfriend. And she posted a Facebook post from this girl. And she said, "To my family and friends, do not support this Stacey Stacks movie I was in. I'm still receiving texts, calls, and inboxes regarding this movie, and I truly appreciate you all. Unfortunately, I was not compensated by the author, and the author is Derek's current girlfriend, Angel." And Monique said, "How you a boss and professional, and you not paying your people? You so mad and jealous of me? This is your third time reaching out to people I do business with, trying to F with my money, but you can't stop my bag. It's secured." So apparently Monique claims Angel has been texting people that she's worked with, saying all kinds of terrible things about her because she's upset that Monique exposed that he's in jail. But I mean, Monique hasn't even went in as hard as she could, because she's still holding back on why he is behind bars. Wasn't the movie they're supposed to do on Monique and Derek, the "You Belong to Me" movie, supposed to be coming out by Valentine's Day, or they're supposed to at least have a preview by then? Well, that's here in 2 weeks, and I don't see that happening. And then Monique saying buying followers and then calling them supporters is wild. Then Derek's girl posted, "2022, been holding it down, love you real bad, late night at Jack's, blowing through racks." And so Monique actually responded to that post saying the whole her being with Derek since 2022 is BS, because she said on April 2023 you was just congratulating us on our engagement. Girl, go to hell, delusional. You've been harassing him in the DM since 2022. Then Monique said, you with a man who robbed you blind of $85,000, who stole your computer, and who you can't post because of how embarrassed he is of you. You faked a whole marriage and bought fake rings just to post online because you was too busy trying to one-up his ex. Sad, desperate, and delusional at its finest. You can't make me mad about a mother effer I don't want. Girl, go to hell. And I never understood people like Mandy or like Derek's girl that have to pretend they're engaged like 1 week into their relationship and like they're suddenly married, because I've yet to see any actual receipts on Derek and his girl actually being married. And she posted the night I decided, she's talking about some kind of bet she did. She said, I should have did what I normally do, no casino for the rest of the week now. So it looks like Derek found his perfect match, because he found a girl that likes to go to the casino just as much as he does. And then she said, on everything I'm wearing those leather pants again. Too late, I already booked the photo shoot. And this is in response to Monique saying like a week ago that the only thing Angel's known for is those baggy leather leggings. Then Monique posted on Facebook and she reshared this post that said, your boyfriend in jail trading your pictures for noodles. And Monique said he might starve if he's trying to trade old girls' pics. And you know, they really be doing that though, because I had this girl and she was with actually one of my exes and he went to jail, and she said that she was sending him pictures and she finally broke up with him because he got like this wild K2 problem where he was calling her, harassing her every single day for money because he was out of K2 and he had so many drug debts, and he's like, oh, they're gonna get me, you have to send me this money now, and starting fights over stupid stuff when she wouldn't send money. Well, he got mad at her one day when she wouldn't send money and ends up selling her pictures. And then next thing you know, like a week later, she starts getting these letters in the mail from some guy, and he was like talking like he literally had like his dick in one hand and a pencil writing in the other. He's like, hey baby, oh, what's up with your fine ass? I just got your pictures from your ex and I'm trying to get to know you. Then a week after that dude sent a letter, another dude sent a letter, and those pictures just got passed around the whole pod and sold again and again. And apparently the original dude said he bought them for a couple candy bars. So you gotta think twice before you're sending over your nudies to some inmates or prisoners that you're writing in jail. But that's it for this video, guys. This video is sponsored by Shein, and you can use my discount code SVAmber, and I will leave it at the bottom of the screen and in the description, and you can get 15% off your order at Shein. If you need some Valentine's gift ideas, then you can check out my last few unboxings on my YouTube shorts. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.